Hello, everybody. I'm Raz. This is Daniel.
Hello.
We're with Higher Ground Financial Group. We are fiduciaries, and what we're going to talk to you a little bit about today is what are Roth? Why is Roth important? Daniel's a tax attorney, and I wanted to get his opinion and tell you guys a little bit about what is a Roth. So, what exactly is a Roth?
So a Roth IRA is the opposite of a regular IRA or regular 401k. A Roth, you pay taxes up front, and then the growth is tax free. So
Now,
with
why would you want to do that?
well, if you think about this slinky here, this is your money now, and over a long period of time, as you grow and save and invest, this is your money. Do you want to pay taxes on this or pay taxes on that?
Right.
Right? And so for most people, it is advantageous to have a Roth because the money is tax free in the future. A long time ago, when IRAs and 401ks first became popular, taxes were much higher. And you had the 70% top tax bracket, so you could defer that and to hopefully pay a lower tax in the future. And that worked out well. But now we're in a lower tax environment than we were 30 or 40 years ago, and it's likely to go back up. So now deferring taxes down the road is not really a good idea.
Yeah.
You
So,
should pay them now.
aren't taxes definitely going up in 3 years?
They are definitely going up in 3 years. In 2026, it's already on the books, and they're talking about other taxes they might increase. But you might have heard of Roth, and you might think you make too much money to be allowed to do a Roth
So, what do you do if you make too much money?
because there's income limitations.
So,
And
first of all, what are the income limitations?
so
Is it 130,000 for a single and about 180,000 for a couple, right?
something like that. It changes slightly based on the year, but it's around there. And the idea is if you're over that, you can't do the Roth, but you can do a Roth conversion, which is not the same as a Roth contribution. So a Roth conversion is when you already have IRA or 401k money and you pay the taxes on that and make it Roth. It sounds kind of like the same, but and that's why they call it a backdoor. Sometimes if you've contributed already to a regular 401k or regular IRA, and then you convert to Roth.
And how do I pay the taxes on that then?
So you have two choices. When you do a Roth conversion, you can, let's say you have 100,000 in an old IRA and you want to make that Roth. You can withhold taxes from the IRA, and now if the tax rate's 30%, now you have 70,000 left in the IRA. Now it's Roth. Now it's tax free. All the future growth will be tax free. The other option is you can pay the tax from somewhere else, anywhere else, whether it's cash, whether it's home equity, whether anything else. And now you have 100,000 that's still in the IRA, the Roth IRA that's working for you. That's better because if later you decide you want to refill whatever bucket you spent the money out of from the taxes, you can always take a withdrawal from the Roth IRA tax free. And even if you're under 59 and a half, you can take a withdrawal of the principal after 5 years. So you can always refill that bucket. But if instead you withhold money from the IRA to pay the taxes, you can never contribute that much at once back into Roth. You can't put 30,000 into a Roth in a year.
So let's talk about limitations on a Roth. Somebody that does have lower income. So limitation was $7,500 per year.
Right, depending on your age, 6 to 7,000 or so, but you can put a lot more if you do your Roth 401k. So if you have a workplace that has a 401k or TSP, most of them now have a Roth option, and there's no income limitation on that. So this year you can put up to 30,000, depending on how old you are, into your workplace 401k to make it Roth. You can make it entirely Roth, and then your employer match will still be taxable, but your money, your contributions are tax free. So talk to us, and we'll help you figure out the best way to use Roth and use other tax-free
And then,
accounts.
what about if I'm self-employed and I don't have a workplace 401k and I still make too much money? What options do I have?
Well, there's the old-fashioned Roth, as I like to say. You can contribute to a permanent life insurance contract. If it's properly structured, it can work similarly to a Roth in that the access is tax-free on the growth in later years. But not everybody qualifies for that, so talk to us and find out if you would qualify.
And then there's also I can do a solo 401k and then convert that 401k to Roth as well, right?
That's
So
true.
there are many options. So Roth is a very good idea for most people because we don't want to pay more taxes. We want to pay less taxes. And paying taxes now is going to be much better than paying taxes in the future because you're going to have more money and taxes are going up. So thanks for listening. I hope you understand a little bit about Roth. But if you have questions, reach out to us. We'll be happy to talk to you.